Welcome, everybody, to another... Presentation of the NBA Live. On 2K Sports, this is Kevin Hart. And by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. Now, here's ball. On the wing, Levine. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of hype.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Shots good by Walker.
Well, if a defender thinks it's easy to rattle Walker with some contact, he's wrong. I mean, even down low, he's persistent.
Back to Levine. Hits from the high post.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. Pass
to Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. On the wing, Levine. Nice move. Here's Vucevic. Nifty move. And Vucevic throws it down.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Vucevic with the block. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Ball with it. Guarded by Walker. Picked by Vucevic. Ball from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a bit.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Evan Fournier.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Walker. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Ball. He has 5. Kick out to Levine. Launches a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And as he has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Randle outside. .127 left in the first quarter. And Randle throws it down.
What I love about Randle is the power he plays. He's an absolute force inside.
Here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trail by 8. Walker in the corner. And here's Fournier. Picked by Randle. Here's Barrett. From past the arc. No good on that one. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And good that time. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here's Barrett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Julius Randle.
Drops in the tray.
3.
Great recognition from Randle. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and making use of it.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good.
Get loud for the Lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Knicks trailed by 9. Outside, Walker. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
Knicks ball.
Randle with the ball. He's got 5. Over Jones. Randle with the bucket.
Julius Randle.
Randle's got 7.
The brutal strength of Randle, allowing him to finish right there through clear contact.
And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Levine for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game.
Knicks ball.
He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
R.J.
And Barrett gets it to go. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randle reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. It takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White.
Kobe White.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is New York. 9-point game. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot's good by Walker.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
It's stolen by Barrett. And now the Knicks on the break. Got that one up quick. Fournier's got 6 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Pass to DeRozan. Over in the corner, White. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Knicks. They trail by 3. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
To the inside. Outside, Robinson. Five on the clock. And the rejection by Bradley. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York takes possession. The Bulls making a switch here.
Alex Caruso.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Chicago leading by 3. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Outside, Walker. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul. Give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
For your Bulls, Javonte Green. New York calls timeout.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Rose, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. On the wing quickly. Outside Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Back to quickly. Launches it. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Out to White. Pass to Caruso. Over quickly. No good off the front iron. Knicks trailed by 3. Burks on the wing. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Burks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here is Quickly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic.
That's the end of the first half with a score. The Bulls 29. The Knicks 29.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A basket would put them in front for the first time today.
And you can tell they know what this possession means.
Outside Gibson for the lead. The shot, no good.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process.
Burks' shot is good.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Outside LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. On deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Here's Quickly. Here's Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Assist goes to...
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
3.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Over to the left wing. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Rose. Off target with his 3. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Leading by 5. They grab their own miss.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
And a new group in for the Knicks.
Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, Evan Fournier, Kemba Walker.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Down low. Now here's Toppin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Barrett with the ball. Williams picks him up. And Barrett gets it to go.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Levine. 3-pointer. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 and 12 shooting tonight.
How about the last 5 made shots? All been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Right side, DeRozan. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now Randle. He's got 7. He takes it in. And Randle throws it down.
One of the young power forwards, Randle, one of the best off the dribble drive.
On the wing, DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Left side, Fournier. From downtown. The kick out to Walker. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple.
For 3.
Walker's got 10 points in the game.
And during his first few seasons, this wasn't a strength of Walker's. Now he's dropping from there.
In the corner, it's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half. Right side to Walker. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 8 points for him.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, ball. Now, Vucevic. In Chicago with another bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Pass to Toppin. Vucevic with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's DeRozan. Count that one. And the Bulls lead by 9.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the 3-point shot has been big.
Get loud for the Lovables. Come on,
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
and let's hear it.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. LaVine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Now, here's Barrett. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer on the way. And it's DeMar DeRozan with the 3. DeRozan's got 11 in the second half. Randle right side. Driving the lane. And Randle throws it down.
And on the drive, Randle gets a ton of momentum, and that turns into airtime for the slam.
And the foul on Obi Toppin.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team
Chicago making a switch here.
coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Troy Brown Jr.
Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Calls timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other up. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
You can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Here's DeRozan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Strange game for him. He hasn't made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Robinson left side. Randle outside. Pass to Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson left side. Barrett with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
You see the good speed, especially for a power forward. Randle making plays in transition.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
Walker with it. It's Barrett on the wing. A crossover. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
And so Barrett nails both of them. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Kemba Walker. That's his
And a
first
look now at how the
foul.
offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Walker with it. Now guarded by Ball. There's a screen by Robinson. For three, Barrett. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
Timeout Knicks. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest. Knicks substitution. Taj Gibson. Obi Toppin.
Here's Walker. Goes up off the inbound. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Taj Gibson.
Fantastic recognition from Walker. Superb at reading the defense and torching them with the J.
Outside, Levine. Oh, Vucevic in position. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Chicago.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
The way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep firing.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Pass the ball. Driving inside. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely